If you are not in hand for something big in your life, you are being hunted. Hunted for your attention, hunted for your time, hunted for your money. Welcome to today's topic. This video is about something we rarely think about, and today I'm going to break it down for you. 100 years ago, life was very different. Not better, not worse, just simpler in a very specific way. Your world was small. You were born into a village, a town, or a tight community, and most of your life decisions were already shaped before you were even aware of. Who you would marry often came from the same area. What would you do for a living was influenced by your family or surroundings. Even your beliefs, your religion, your values were inherited more than chosen. There weren't endless options. There weren't thousands of voices pulling you in different directions. Life was limited, but it was clear. Now fast forward to today and everything has changed. Today you can wake up and choose almost anything. You can learn any skill online. You can start a business from your phone. You can connect with people across the world. You can choose from thousands of belief systems, lifestyles, career paths, and identities. On the surface, this looks like freedom, and it is, but hidden inside that freedom is something most people don't talk about: confusion. Because when everything is available, clarity becomes rare. Think about it. You scroll social media and see 100 different lives in 1 hour. One person is trading crypto, another is traveling the world, another is building a business, another is promoting fitness, another is talking about mindset. Every path looks attractive, every option looks like the one. And instead of choosing and moving forward, most people stay stuck, watching, learning, consuming, but never moving. This is the paradox of our time. We know more than any generation before us, yet many people are moving nowhere. Information is no longer the problem. Direction is, focus is, decision is. 100 years ago, people had fewer choices but stronger commitment. Today we have endless choices but weaker commitment, and that is dangerous. Because without commitment, nothing compounds, nothing grows, nothing becomes real. So what happens? People become collectors of ideas instead of builders of results. They jump from one thing to another. 1 week it's business, next week it's fitness, then it's mindset, then it's another opportunity. Always starting, never finishing, always learning, never ending, always preparing, never executing. And slowly, without realizing, something else begins to happen. They become consumers. Everything you see, everything you scroll through, everything you want to buy, it belongs to someone. Every product, every app, every service, every piece of content, someone created it, someone owns it, someone profits from it. And if you are not building something of your own, you are automatically becoming part of someone else's system. This leads to a powerful and uncomfortable truth. If you are not in hand for something big in your life, you are being hunted. Hunted for your attention, hunted for your time, hunted for your money. Every notification is competing for you. Every ad is designed to influence you. Every platform is engineered to keep you there longer. Not because it's evil, but because it's business. And business survives by capturing attention and converting it into profit. So if no one is buying from you, it means they don't see something to buy. And that leaves you with only one role in the system: the buyer, the consumer, the prey. And here's where it becomes even more serious. Prices are always going up. That's the nature of the system, what we call inflation. Things will not get cheaper over time. They get more expensive. So if your income stays the same while everything else increases, your life slowly becomes tighter. More pressure, more stress, more limitation. And one day you might wake up and realize something painful. You've been running but not moving, like a treadmill that never stops. Working harder, spending more, repeating the same cycles year after year. Not because you are lazy, but because you've never stepped outside the system to build something of your own. This is why relying on one job is becoming more riskier than ever. Not because jobs are paid, but because they are limited. They are controlled, they grow slowly, while the world around you moves fast. So what's the solution? It's not about doing everything. It's about choosing something meaningful, something with potential, something that can grow beyond your time. Something that allows you to move from being just a consumer to becoming a creator. Because the moment you create value, real value, something shifts. You are no longer just being sold to. You are now part of the exchange. You are no longer just reacting to the world. You are influencing it. You are no longer running on the treadmill. You are building your own path. And that is the difference. In a world full of endless options, the real power is not in having more choices. It's in making a decision and committing to it. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking more, it comes from moving. And in this modern world, where everything is competing for you, the biggest risk is not failure, it's distraction. So choose something, build something, because if you don't decide what your life is about, something else will decide for you. Thank you for watching this video, and this insight is not delivered to intimidate you in any way, but to help you see the world as it is, not the appearance.